Hello guys, today we will discuss another topic which is very important topic, and the name of topic is oxygen dissociation curve. What is oxygen dissociation curve, that we will discuss first of all. So oxygen dissociation curve is actually a curve which is shown, which is drawn to show the relationship between the partial pressure of oxygen and percentage saturation of hemoglobin with oxygen. Now, what does it mean actually? So, this I am going to explain in detail now. Have a look here, children. The amount of oxygen which bind with the hemoglobin is determined by oxygen tension. Means कितनी oxygen available है. It depends upon that कि how much of oxygen will combine with hemoglobin. सो अगेन आई कैन से दैट हीमोग्लोबिन के साथ कितनी ऑक्सीजन बाइंड कर रही है वो किस चीज़ पे डिपेंड करता है. दैट डिपेंड्स अपॉन द अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ ऑक्सीजन टू अस, राइट. एंड देन हाउ इट इज़ एक्सप्रेस्ड, इन विच टर्म डू वी एक्सप्रेस कि कितनी ऑक्सीजन हमें अवेलेबल है. तो अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ द ऑक्सीजन वी एक्सप्रेस इन द टर्म ऑफ पार्शियल प्रेशर ऑफ ऑक्सीजन. Clear? Okay. So, as is mentioned here, it is expressed as partial pressure of oxygen and the percentage of hemoglobin. What does it mean? The percentage of hemoglobin that bind with oxygen, that is called percentage saturation of hemoglobin. What does it mean? Like if I am saying that 50% saturation of hemoglobin has taken place, then what does it mean? It means that 50% of oxygen has been combined with hemoglobin. So that is called percentage saturation of hemoglobin, right? So now we will read the definition that what is oxygen dissociation curve then. The oxygen dissociation curve is the relation between partial pressure of oxygen and percentage saturation of hemoglobin with oxygen. Means at if I draw a graph, and that graph will be between percentage saturation of hemoglobin with oxygen, clear, and towards the x-axis I will take the partial pressure of oxygen. मतलब जैसे जैसे ऑक्सीजन का पार्शियल प्रेशर बढ़ता जाता है तो व्हाट इज द इम्पैक्ट ऑन द परसेंटेज सेचुरेशन ऑफ हीमोग्लोबिन विद ऑक्सीजन. इन दोनों के बीच में जब हम ग्राफ प्लॉट करते हैं, दैट ग्राफ इज कॉल्ड ऑक्सीजन डिसोसिएशन कर्व. एज यू कैन सी हियर इन द डायग्राम, आई विल एक्सप्लेन दिस डायग्राम. या हैव अ लुक एट द ग्राफ हियर. You can look at the graph carefully. Towards the x-axis, what is mentioned here? Towards the x-axis, they have mentioned the partial pressure of oxygen. And on the y-axis side, they have taken percentage saturation of hemoglobin. Okay, if you look at the graph carefully, you can see in the graph they have drawn three lines. We will first of all discuss about the middle line, the solid line. Rest of the two lines are dotted one. Clear? Okay, so have a look at the line. How is the partial pressure of oxygen varying with the percentage is changing, or how is the percentage saturation of hemoglobin with oxygen changes with the change in the partial pressure of oxygen. So you can see this line, it seems to be sigmoid S shape. So this is very important question for need purpose, that under normal condition, when normal oxygen is available, then if we plot a graph, this graph, as I told, it is called oxygen dissociation curve. So what is the shape of oxygen dissociation curve under normal condition? So it is sigmoid or S shape. Clear? Now we will read this graph. As you can see, if when the value of partial pressure of oxygen is 0, then what is the value of percentage saturation of hemoglobin? That is also 0. ठीक है. जैसे जैसे वैल्यू बढ़ती गई, सपोज व्हेन इट रीचेज 20, then how much hemoglobin get dissolved in, how much oxygen get dissolved in hemoglobin? You can see here, I will put the dots here. When it reaches 20, then near about 40% of oxygen get combined with hemoglobin. And when the level reaches to 25, here it is 25, what happened? How much percent of oxygen is dissolved in the hemoglobin? So it is 50% saturation has taken place. Similarly, when we go to 40, then what happened? As a partial pressure of oxygen reaches to 40, then the amount of oxygen dissolved in the hemoglobin changes to 70. So we can conclude from this graph कि जैसे जैसे partial pressure oxygen का बढ़ता जा रहा है, what is happening to percentage saturation? This percentage saturation is also increasing, but it is not directly proportional. The increase is not directly proportional. अगर ये directly proportional होता तो जो graph बनता, it would be a straight line like this, but it is not like that. Clear? So what is happening? Initially it grows as a partial pressure of oxygen increases, percentage saturation also increases up to certain level, और उसके बाद जो ग्राफ है वो फ्लैट बन गया. मीन्स जब हीमोग्लोबिन की ऑक्सीजन को कैरी करने की कैपेसिटी फुल हो गई तो उसके बाद आप चाहे ऑक्सीजन का पार्शियल प्रेशर जितना मर्जी बढ़ाते रहो, देन द परसेंटेज सेचुरेशन विल नॉट गो फर्दर, बिकॉज नाउ जितनी भी हीमोग्लोबिन थी वो पूरी की पूरी हीमोग्लोबिन ऑक्सीजन के साथ कंबाइन हो चुकी है. देयर इज नो मोर कैपेसिटी फॉर हीमोग्लोबिन टू बाइंड विद अदर ऑक्सीजन. So this is oxygen dissociation curve under normal condition, children. तो कैसा होता है ऑक्सीजन डिसोसिएशन कर्व नॉर्मल कंडीशंस में? इट इज सिग्मोइड. इन द बिगिनिंग as the partial pressure of oxygen increases, percentage saturation of hemoglobin also increases, but it goes on increasing up to certain limit. Afterwards it become constant. And when it become constant, what does it mean? It means कि जितनी भी hemoglobin available थी, that whole of the hemoglobin has combined with all the available oxygen. अब हम जो और extra oxygen देंगे, it will not combine with any hemoglobin because no hemoglobin is available now. So this is under normal condition. Now we will discuss the factors. We will discuss the factor which affect the oxygen dissociation curve. कौन से factors हैं जिन पे ये curve disturb हो जाता है? As I told that under normal condition this curve is sigmoid, S shape का होता है. लेकिन क्या ये अपनी shape कभी change भी कर सकता है? तो what are the factors on which it depends? So as is mentioned here, oxygen hemoglobin curve can shift either to right side or left side by various factors. Now we will come to know about the factors. What are the factors? Now first is okay, so when the curve shifts towards the right hand side, under what conditions do the curve shift towards the right hand side? Have a look here at the curve. Yeah, as you can see here in the curve, it is shifting towards the right. Then this one is the curve. This dotted line is the curve when it is shifted towards the right. अब देखना क्या हो रहा है. At this particular point, the partial pressure of oxygen is 25. We have taken 25. ठीक है? So now what happened when the partial pressure of oxygen is 25? Under normal condition, we know at this particular time the percentage saturation was 50%. But if we talk about this dotted line, when it has shifted towards the right hand side, at that time when the partial pressure of oxygen was 25, then the percentage saturation is less than 50. It is near about 43 or 45%. तो क्या हो रहा है कि this curve is shifting towards the right hand side. This particular curve, oxygen dissociation curve, जब right hand side को shift हो रहा है, then what it is indicating? It is indicating the lowering of percentage saturation of hemoglobin. Means ये जो आपका नॉर्मल ऑक्सीजन डिसोसिएशन कर्व है, जब ये राइट साइड को शिफ्ट होता है तो ये क्या इंडिकेशन देता है? ये इंडिकेशन देता है कि ऑक्सीजन का अमाउंट हीमोग्लोबिन में कम हो रहा है. इज इट क्लियर? एंड अंडर विच कंडीशंस डू इट हैपन? इट हैपन्स व्हेन देयर इज इंक्रीज इन द पार्शियल प्रेशर ऑफ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. जब कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड का पार्शियल प्रेशर ज़्यादा होता है एज कम्पेयर टू ऑक्सीजन, तो व्हाट हैपन? Hemoglobin prefer to combine with carbon dioxide as compared to oxygen. So hemoglobin combined with carbon dioxide, and no hemoglobin is available to combine with oxygen. Because of that, percentage saturation of hemoglobin with oxygen decreases. This is the first factor. And because of that, it shifts towards right hand side. And the second factor is increase in hydrogen ion concentration. Hydrogen ion concentration कैसे बढ़ती है? We know that when carbon dioxide is more, that carbon dioxide will enter into RBC. It will combine with the water and will form carbonic acid H2CO3, and this will split to form H positive and bicarbonate ion. And increase in H positive means decrease in pH. So decrease in pH also shift the curve towards right hand side. Means जब आपके blood का pH ज़्यादा होता है तो आपके hemoglobin की ऑक्सीजन को कैरी करने की कैपेसिटी कम हो जाती है. Next is increase body temperature. So when your body temperature has increased, at that time also capacity of hemoglobin to carry oxygen is reduced. Now we will discuss the next, that is when the curve shift towards the left hand side. Yeah, again we will look at the graph. If you look at this graph, then we'll come to know from here, this was the normal condition, this was the right hand side curve, it has shifted towards the right side, and if the curve shift towards the left side, this type of curve we will get. Again we will read the curve with the same point. Here the partial pressure of oxygen was 25. So under normal condition, when partial pressure was 25, then 50% hemoglobin was saturated with this. And we have discussed afterward that when the partial pressure is 25, and if it is shifted towards the right hand side, then near about 43% hemoglobin is saturated with oxygen. अब हम देखेंगे कि what happened when it shift towards, what happened when the curve has shifted towards the left hand side. उस टाइम क्या हुआ? Have a look now. देखो, I'll go straight away. यहाँ बन रहा है. So at the same partial pressure of oxygen, 25 partial pressure of oxygen पर hemoglobin का dissociation curve कितना हो रहा है? 60%. इफ और किस कंडीशन में, अगर जो कर्व है वो किस साइड को शिफ्ट होता है? लेफ्ट साइड को. तो इट मीन्स कि व्हेन अर कर्व शिफ्टेड टुवर्ड्स द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, जब आपका कर्व लेफ्ट हैंड साइड को शिफ्ट हो रहा है तो वो क्या इंडिकेट कर रहा है? तो व्हेन योर कर्व इज शिफ्टिंग टुवर्ड्स द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, इट इंडिकेट्स इंक्रीज इन परसेंटेज saturation of hemoglobin with oxygen. In simple word we can say कि जैसे कर्व लेफ्ट साइड को शिफ्ट हो रहा है, आपके ब्लड में ऑक्सीजन का लेवल बढ़ रहा है. Similarly, what was happening when the curve was shifting towards the right hand side? As the curve shifted towards the right hand side, then what does it indicate? It indicate that there was decrease in the percentage saturation of hemoglobin with oxygen. मतलब आपका कर्व जब राइट साइड को शिफ्ट होता है तो आपके ब्लड में ऑक्सीजन का लेवल कम हो जाता है, और जब आपका कर्व लेफ्ट साइड को शिफ्ट होता है तो ब्लड में ऑक्सीजन का लेवल बढ़ जाता है. Now what are the factors under which it shift towards the left side? When does it happen? When does the amount of blood in your hemoglobin decreases? So it happens when there is decrease in the partial pressure of carbon dioxide. जब partial pressure carbon dioxide का कम होता है और ऑक्सीजन का partial pressure ज़्यादा होता है, तो आपके ब्लड में ऑक्सीजन का लेवल बढ़ जाता है. Now the second factor is low body temperature. When a body temperature is low, at that time also our body temperature within our body amount of oxygen increases. And next factor is high pH. So that's all about the topic. This topic is very, very important, children. Generally in the exam, straight question is asked that what is oxygen dissociation curve. So you have to practice for this curve also. This is very important for need purpose also, that when the curve is shifting toward right hand side, what does it indicate? उसका क्या meaning है? जब curve left side को shift हो रहा है, what does it indicate? And you should know about the conditions when it shift towards the right side, when it shift towards the left side. That's all. Thank you.